Welcome to this video about Questra Holdings. This amazing company gives us the opportunity to launch a solid and sustained business. Additionally, it gives us a chance to get very profitable payouts on every investment into Questra Holdings. But what is Questra Holdings? In the following few minutes, I will explain Questra Holdings in detail, especially all information about the holding. Furthermore, in which areas they make the profits, how the investors' relations are, and all about the transparency of the company. Additionally, I will show you how to participate in the company's profitable deals and how to build your own business by representing and referring Questra Holdings. So let's get started. The holding exists since 2009 and is registered on the Virgin Islands of Great Britain. In 2013, they changed the name from SFG Group into Questra Holdings and the headquarters located in Murcia, Spain. They opened another office in Madrid, where the headquarters will be relocated soon. Additionally, there are already some representative offices in Hong Kong, Moscow, and about 18 new representative offices will be opened this year around the world. Questra has more than 150 employees in 28 European countries, including 25 managers who are organizing and managing the capital of all investors worldwide. Questra also have an own insurance fund which contains more than 53 million euro. Business areas. Questra's main business is the purchasing and selling of debentures. According to that, Questra buys companies which are insolvent, splits these companies into their main business parts, like into marketing or sales. Therefore, the main parts will be financially supported to become rebuilt into new companies which are especially qualified in their business, and then the new companies will be sold with very high profits for Questra. Furthermore, the holding gives financial support for startup companies and those which are going to become a licensed company on the stock market. For this service, Questra gets parts of these companies and makes profitable deals. Another business area is buying and selling real estate in a big way. And the fourth and last business area is the trade on the IPO market. And therefore, Questra has contracts with exceptional qualified companies. Investors relations. Questra actually manages more than 300 million euro from all investors worldwide. In the year 2015, the holding has paid out more than 230 million euro to the investors according to investment profits and referring bonuses. During the last 7 years, Questra has transacted more than 1,100 deals which were to 88% profitable. Additionally, all partners of Questra Holdings have the opportunity to get a credit for 0% interest if the credit is used for buying a new car or a new house. And all partners will be financially supported if they want to open a representative office of Questra in their hometown. In this case, all costs for this office will be paid to 70% by Questra Holdings. As you can see, with this company, everybody can do a sustained and real business and is supported anytime. Transparency. Questra is definitely not one of these scam or untrustworthy companies which fakes all their information, etc. On the website of the holding will be published videos with the managers soon. My contact persons have already been in Murcia and met the managers and visited the headquarters and have confirmed that Questra Holding is a real company which also have an amazing support on email, phone and live chat. Additionally, Questra cooperates with Bloomberg LP, and every investor will get contract documents about the investment and the affiliate program. Every year, all companies of the holding are approved within an auditing. Therefore, you can see the confirming documents on the bottom of the homepage. Moreover, every investor gets his own back office from AGEM, the company which is responsible for managing our invested volumes. In this back office, every investor can manually organize his invested money. Additionally, it's possible to get an overview about the performances of the managers, including the ability to organize which managers get more or less of their own invested money for operating. Now, I will explain how you can participate in the profitable business of Questra Holdings with investment portfolios. You have the ability to buy and combine as many portfolios as you want to, and all of these have a running time of 1 year and will pay out 4 to 6.5% weekly on your invested volume depending on the portfolio. So after 1 year you will get paid out for a blue portfolio, for example, 6,300 euro by only investing 2,400. If you break it down on the monthly income, you will get in this case 525 euro per month. So we have standard portfolios and colored portfolios. The simply difference between this standard and colored portfolio is that the standard portfolio only pays one time after 365 days, and that's the reason why most investors choose the colored portfolios, because with them you'll get payouts every week. On the right hand side you can see the commission of the company. That simply means that AGEM gets these percentages of your weekly profits to give us this service. For example, the black portfolio. You'll get about 6% per week minus 10% per profit, so in total you'll get about 5.4% in that week. On the website you can find all these percentages and numbers. I've put a link in the description that you can get informed. And now I'll explain you how you can build a profitable and sustained business by referring Questra Holdings. You start as a newcomer and get 5% on every investment of all partners who joined and invested because of your referral. To participate in this program you have to be an investor, and then you'll get a personalized web URL link over which all registrations will count as your personal referrals. For example, you refer Questra to Jenny, and she's also fascinated from this investment and business opportunity and buys a red portfolio for 7,290 euro. You will get 5% on that, so 364.5 euro. If she invests more, or you refer Questra to more people who also want to invest, you will earn 5% additionally on every investment. And that's not all. As you can see on the left, this program includes different career levels. You can move to a higher level and earn more percentages for every investment taken by your direct referrals if your team has invested altogether specific volumes. As you can see, you only need 3,000 euro invested volume from all of your partners together to move to a higher level bronze agent. From that point, you will get 7% on each investment from your direct partners in future, and so on. Starting at silver agent, you will get additional one-time bonuses from Questra Holdings, 1,000 euro as bronze agent, 2,000 euro as silver agent, and so on. In addition to the referral bonus, you will get a team bonus. This team bonus is very interesting and profitable. If you are a bronze agent and already have partners investors on the newcomer level, you'll get from all partners who will be referred by your direct partners an additionally percentage of whose investments. For example, Jenny is your direct partner. Jenny referred Questra to Johnson, Martin and Julia. Now you will get an additional profit from all investments of Johnson, Martin and Julia. These profits are calculated like this. You get the difference of the percentages from your level and the level of your direct referrals as additional bonus for investments of your second line, third line, fourth line, and so on. In this case, there are 7 direct referrals. They have an invested amount of 7,620 euro in total, so you'll get referral bonus of 7%, so 533 euro. Additionally, these 7 partners and their downlines have all referrers. In total, all of the partners sponsored by your direct referrals, or the referrals of your third and fourth and fifth line, have invested all together 8,730 euro. So you will get now from this accumulated amount of 8,730 euro the percentages difference of your level and the level of your direct referrals. In this case, 7% minus 5%, so you'll get 2% of 8,730 euro. And this is actually an additional bonus of 175 euro. Sounds complicated, but it's actually really simple and of course very profitable. Here's another example with different levels. You get an explanation to that on the website, but it's still the same procedure. All in all, here's an overview about the services and opportunities to get extra money with Questra Holdings. First of all, we will get the highly profits on our investment portfolios 4-6% weekly and independent of any extra bonuses. You can find all details of your investments, the overview of the manager's performances, a history of all transactions on your account, and more in the AGEM back office. It's an additional back office to get a better overview instead of combining them with the Questra World back office in which all of your partners and referrers are saved. Additionally to that, we have the ability to refer and represent Questra and get amazing bonuses, the referral bonus and the team bonus, which actually builds our sustained and profitable business for long term. Now, If you also want to be part of this amazing company, the amazing community, and get this really amazing profits, click on the button below or on the link in the description, sign up, and I'll see you in the next video. See you soon, Eric.